Hello and welcome to my presentation showing a small virtual collection created this summer semester at the Niederrhein University in one of the master courses of virtual product development. My name is Katharina Hanako Rabe. I started studying fashion design right after graduation from high school. During my studies I did an internship in London with Mary Kranzu, and after my bachelor's degree at the design department I spent 6 months in design at Peek & Cloppenburg Düsseldorf. I'm specializing in virtual product development and I'm working as a research assistant for testing of visual and physical material properties with Professor Ernst. The collection will feature my imaginary label Hanako based on my second forename, my 3 initials, and the corresponding Japanese kanji. Hanako stands for a classic and chic woman who dresses femininely and also loves to make a cultural statement. It is high-quality clothing that makes you stand out. The collection presented here is called Rogu, which means logo and already reflects the main focus of the collection. Under the motto Signature Style, the collection stages Hanako's own logo print. With the technique of sublimation printing, the logo pattern was printed on sublimation paper from Rabe and finally transferred to the fabric. The visual parameters for both materials, the chiffon and the black structured fabric, were investigated by using the Visu X-Tech system and the physical parameters by using the CLO testing kit. The chiffon was tested printed and unprinted state to detect mass and stiffness variations. In addition, to get more details of the 3-dimensional drape, images of the fabric were taken with the virtual lab drapometer and evaluated by the classifier. At the virtual lab, the individual body scan was taken by using the Vitronic laser scanner from Evolution. The avatar was imported to CLO and by using the avatar converter tool, transformed into an animated CLO avatar. The measurements were adjusted in CLO so that they mostly matched the original measurements. The basic pattern was originally created in Graphis Interactive CAD software, imported via DXF into CLO and firstly simulated. So-called blancos and white plain color are derived from this basic pattern, resulting in product variations of blouses, skirts, trousers and dresses, serving as a starting point for the Rogu collection. For production, the modified pattern has been re-imported to Graphis CAD for industrial making and production output. Starting with the blanco shown on the slide before, the Rogu outfits were created by mix and match of blouses, trousers, skirts and dresses and filled with the logo print chiffon and black structured fabric. By already adding the tested physical parameters of these materials, the first impression is given and serves as the decision tool in virtual meetings for the final collection. To check additional colorways besides black and white, the colors blue and red were tested, as these are popular Japanese colors, also selected for the Rogu collection. By using the colorway editor, the exchange of fabric, trims and stitching colors is easily given and available on-demand tool for product comparison. The comparison between a real outfit and the virtual simulated one is most helpful when it comes to fit check and design check and the approval of a virtual product development process as a whole. Only by achieving a comparable statement the benefit of this process is given. Of course there will always be a difference more or less, but a 3D simulation is necessary to read in respect of fit issues and to improve them back into reality. Color approval or color reliability strongly depends on calibration and given technical possibilities. To summarize, finally, I believe that 3D is the way forward in clothing and textile industry. To close the gap between design and pattern and production is clearly the most important task to solve in the near future to get all the advantages of virtual product development process, like slimming the process itself, saving cost and time. Therefore, I'm more than happy to build up my knowledge and experience in this field at Virtual Lab to be well prepared for my industrial career. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions or comments, I would be happy to hear from you via the contact details provided. I wish you an exciting 3D Tech Festival.